Hey everyone, Kevin Jarday, and decided several weeks ago that I wanted to start making some videos on dating in the 2000s. Now, why do I want to do this? I want to do this because I just see so much, and I've been through so many people. I've dated many people. I've been single for 12 years. I got divorced in 2007. When I got divorced, I didn't realize that women had become the aggressor versus the men. I've been married since I was 21 years old, from 21 to 39 to two different women. I was married, and very little break, well, no break in between actually. Through my first divorce, I met my next wife. Towards the end of that divorce, probably a month before the divorce ended, and then with 11 months, I was married to her. So I didn't have a whole lot of experience on how to date, honestly. And even though I'm ADHD and I have a pretty good personality and I'm very outgoing, I'm pretty shy when it comes to different situations. So for me, I can meet somebody at Home Depot, somebody at Lowe's, because I can discuss things and tell them how to fix things, and because I'm very handy, I can fix anything on a house. I can fix pretty much anything, except for people. And that's what this series is going to be about. And I'm going to try to explain, and I'll try to stay focused. I'm actually making me a pad with a bunch of notes. This pad will actually grow a lot more as we go through this. And if anybody has any questions, or they want to question about want to know about something or another, they can tell me. Now, what is my experience? What makes me the professional? Nothing. Okay, just my experience. All right, but there's so many different topics and so many different things. When you go out on a Bumble date or a Tinder date or this date or that date, you meet somebody here or there, blind dates, whatever. There's so much expectations, and there's so many things that people are looking for that are totally, honestly, bullshit. Okay, they think they know what they want, but the problem is, do they know what they want? All right, and so I want to discuss that right there on this first video. And like I said, I'm an ADHD, so forgive me if I jump around a little bit. But what does a healthy relationship look like? Hell, I don't know. I don't have one. All right, I know I perceive to have one. I perceive to have a relationship that where both people are helping each other grow as individuals. If you're dating someone or you're married to someone, you should absolutely try to uplift those people and that woman from a guy's perspective, for her to be the best person she can be, not the best person I want her to be, the best person she wants herself to be. Now, that's very dangerous if she's not mentally healthy. Okay, because then she can be running around, she can be doing this, doing that, try to make, there's so many scenarios, and I'm sure most of you who've dated know, have seen very unhealthy people. We always look for I'm guilty of this. First, you look for beauty. Okay, you gotta find somebody that's attractive, that you're really attractive to. I like a skinny woman. I like not too skinny. I used to be, but now I want a healthy, skinny woman that takes care of herself. And that's not easy in the South, honestly. I went to New York, and oh my gosh, the women up there were just like, physically, I don't know about mentally because I don't date anybody up there, but I'm saying physically, they were just unbelievable. Even in their 50s, they looked at in their 30s and 40s. I'm like, what's going on here in the South? Okay, other than cornbread and biscuits, I guess, fried chicken. But I'm not here to say good about anybody like that. There's somebody for everyone. Okay, and when I say that, if you are overweight, you should try to be your best person that you can be. But we got thyroid issues, we got history issues, we got all these different issues. You are who you are, okay? And you should always try to be your best person that you should be, that you can be. But I don't exercise. I mean, I work. I'm a workaholic, okay? Anybody who knows me knows that I have a very good business, but I work my butt off. And doing that, I don't have time to physically work out. Now, I say don't have time. If I really want to get myself up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, like some of my friends do, I could do that. I've been very blessed with good genes, so it's not a necessity. Now, let me turn this blind here. See if I can improve the light here. Oh, that ain't worse. Oh, that's much better. All right, so what does a healthy person look like? How do you know if a person's healthy? Guess what? You don't, unless you're healthy yourself. So I've dated many women that were wonderful people, beautiful, okay? But in here, they were very they didn't like who they were, all right? They put on personification that they had all this stuff together when they didn't. And as a healthy man that mentally healthy has dealt with all this garbage, I've dealt with all my trash. Well, I see through that. Okay. Well, why did you just go out with me one date? Why is this? Why that? Why did you date me for a week or two or a month? And then all of a sudden it's just because I saw it unhealthy. And is it my responsibility to make you healthy? No, it's not. Okay. Because if I'm already in a healthy position in my life, where I am at in my life, why do I want to sit there and try to change someone else? Because you know what? Nobody could change me. I had to actually see myself and get down to the low point in my life to be able to figure out whether or not I need to be helped. All right. And I sought to help out myself. All right. I hired a life coach, and she helped me a lot. She gave me 2 books to read that were unbelievable. I'm going to tell you about those right now. I may mention them several times throughout these videos, but the 4 Agreements and the Mastery of Love. It's based off the Toltec religion. It's supposed to be oldest religion, whatever. There's some things in there that I don't agree with Christianity-wise, but open your mind and read, because she told me to shut up and get my way. She didn't say it that way. She said it a different way. And I did. And when I did, and I took out of those books what I needed for myself, it changed my life. Literally changed my life. I dated a girl, and I'm not going to mention any names except this one. This one girl, Lauren. I dated her. Most wonderful woman on the planet of this earth that I've met so far. Okay? I wasn't ready for that. Her husband's a piece of shit. He's a narcissist, bad guy. And I just wasn't in a position to deal with all that. Okay? I was in a position I hadn't been single long enough, and I wasn't healthy. Okay? Now, that's another thing. How long should you be single? At least a year. At least a year. All right, I met people, and I was like, you know what? Call me back in a year. But you know what? Those people that are like that will never call back, because they're so pretty. They have so many guys coming on to her. The grass is always greener. They forget who they are. They never deal with their demons. If you don't deal with your demons, you'll never find anybody. Period. All right, you can make your duck lips come out like this and all this stuff, and do all these injections in yourself and make yourself all look pretty. But if you're not pretty inside, it doesn't matter. It has no, for a guy that's healthy. I don't care. I want a pretty woman. I'm not saying that. Okay, maybe if you want to put a little Botox, give her wrinkles, heck, I wish I could do some of that. I probably need to. All right, I don't have a problem with the little things, but when you go overboard and you're obsessed, which is OCD, which is also a form of narcissism, from what I understand, there's issues there. You've got to stop that crap. Find out who you are, love who you are, and the right guy will come. The right woman will come. Christianity versus somebody's not Christian. Apples, oranges. You want to be equal yokes in different ways and all these different things. I understand all that. And it's very difficult because many, let's just say most Christians are messed up. They're just as unhealthy as anybody else is. They just have God in their form to help them deal with their disappointments after they've done it. They don't go out and say, I'm going to make the best healthy me. So when I find the man of my dreams, I am the best I can be for him. And dudes, same way with you. There's so many narcissistic men out there. Oh my gosh. I want to talk about that at some point as far as the should I stay or should I go? Should I be in a relationship or should I not? And if you're asking yourself that should you or should you not, get the hell out. Okay? Do I believe in divorce? Do I believe in marriage? Well, we'll talk about that at some point too. Okay? I tell everybody I'm for lease to own until we see what happens. I'm a very giving person, but when women think that I'm all into this relationship with them, and I'm not. Okay, because I've been playing this damn game for 12 years. I treat a person like I want to be treated. I always do. I always have, which makes women fall for me and stuff like that. All right, and I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because I don't want to change who I am. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to sit there and put on an act. I'm very blunt. I say stupid shit all the time, okay? And some women are like, oh my God, who said that? It's like, well, see the door, get out, okay? I want to be the best I can be, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I don't want to do all that stuff. But at the same time, I'm a Pisces, I'm this, I'm that. I am made who I am. I'm 51 years old, and I don't care if you don't like certain things, okay? I just don't. And with that uncaring comes harshness, comes a woman that, women don't like a guy that sometimes is so blunt and can't, they don't want to hear all that. They want somebody that's going to, paint them a bed of roses. If I'm dating somebody and I see something need to change, I say, hey, listen, you might want to think about this. I don't sit there and say, you must change or I'm leaving. Okay? I'm not an ass like that. But I will point out things. And I want that person, I want my partner to point my stuff out. Hey, Kevin, you probably shouldn't have said it that way. Think about this. All right? It's about the approach. See, my ADHD is getting off of that as well, because I can sit there and go with that all day long. The approach. How do you approach a person? How do you approach somebody that you disagree with? That'd be another good video. I'll write that down. Disagree. This is my first video, so I'm trying to figure it all out. All right. So anyway, back to the beauty on the inside and being yourself. That's why I make little notes so I can bring myself back. Being a healthy you. What do you have to do to become the healthy you? That is the most important question to ask. I was on a date the other night, and I was with this girl, and we're actually still talking and stuff. It's pretty cool. But this girl comes up to me and she said, I'll pass this table with a girl I went out one time with, just one time. I didn't like her physically, wasn't attracted to her. She just was not the size I like, and also just felt there was just some unsettling things. I just didn't. I was a Pisces man. I just feel things, okay. And so I just didn't. That's why I didn't call her back, whatever. Well, she sees me last night, and I've seen this woman out. Every time I see her, she's with some of the different guys. So I'm sure she's on some dating apps. I'm not even sure how I met her. I may have met her that way too. But I went to my table for my buddy and I, and his girl, and me and this girl I'm seeing. I went to get salt and pepper. So I went outside. I was outside, so I went inside and got salt and pepper. I came back in, but when I passed the table, oh hey Kevin, oh hey, I forget her name. I'm not sure what her name is. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't put anything on names on here anyway. So, hey, how are you doing? Great. All right, awesome. Met her dude, whatever he was. I don't know his name. He doesn't care. Going back to the table. Then I had to use the bathroom about 15 minutes later, and I walked by, and she says, are you working as a server here? This is kind of stuff that I don't like. Don't sit there and try to put me down in front of somebody or your dude or try to impress yourself, because you know what? You just made yourself look like an ass. And I said, did you just fucking say that to me? Really? And I didn't even slow down. I just kept walking. They went to the bathroom, came back, and joined my date, and we all had a good laugh about it. But it's really sad that a person like that would sit there and bring themselves to that level of, I don't know what you call that. It's just not right. All right? It's indecent. Especially when you can't, most people who look at you don't look at you through your eyes. They look at you through their mirror. So really, they're looking at you through themselves. And somebody who's not happy, somebody attacks you, somebody that's trying to change you all the time or trying to change this with you all the time, they're not happy with themselves. So get away. Leave. Done. All right? God made you a beautiful person. Okay? Inside and out. Inside or out. You may not be pretty on the outside. You may be pretty beautiful on the inside. All right? Well, you're way ahead of most people. You are. But the inside's really the only thing that truly matters at the very end of the whole situation. The beauty attracts. The inside, a healthy mind holds. It's the glue. So I really encourage you guys and everyone out there to try to go out and find some books. Take time. Don't be just jumping date to date to date. If you're doing that, there's something wrong with you. So go find out what it is. Fix it. And then all of a sudden, those people that you've been attracted and it's just not what you want, you don't even attract them anymore. I typically don't even track people that I'm not interested in. Don't even. And since I read those two books, my whole dating life changed. Was I still ready for certain relationships? No. Okay. Am I now? Yes. But I passed up on some good opportunities that if I would just stayed out and not dated at all, it'd been better off. So anyway, if this would be helpful with you, I'd appreciate if you like and share, and join my YouTube channel, Kevin Jarday. I'm not sure what it's going to be called yet, so probably Dating 2020's, something like that. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.